Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with God of War? It's like God of War with the ground. The fucking name thing again. The fucking name thing a fucking again. Like, why? Why? They had numbers. They had subtitles. Neither of these was good enough. They had to just reuse God of War by itself again. So we have to use years to denote them. I mean, I'd have more respect if they had just put 2018 in the fucking title of it. Officially, an official parenthetical in the title. Put it on the box art. That's what it's called. At least then it would be differentiating itself enough, intentionally on purpose, up front, in your face. Rather than pretending like it's the first fucking God of War game, or like it's some kind of fucking remake. Is it a fucking reboot? I don't even fucking know. How would you know when it's the exact same name as the other game on a system that's already had, it already has a bunch of fucking remakes and shit on it. For all you know, that's just an HD remake of the first game. Who the fuck would know unless you look into it? Like, yeah, okay, it's not hard to look into it. You just look it up, look at videos, look at articles. Well, okay, well, fine, sure. For you, fine. But there's people who just go in, they look at the games, they see the names of the games, or people who are going to get these games for, I don't know, other people. Maybe they don't know the series, maybe they don't know the games, maybe they don't really know a whole lot of shit about video games, and they see God of War, and they don't know if they mean this God of War or this God of War. Even if it's like, I don't know, just God of War. It's like, well, is it God of War for PS2, or is it God of War, the one that they remade it for PS3, or is it God of War they remade it for PS4, or is it God of War on PS4? I don't know. They just said God of War. How the fuck would I don't know. The one with the Kratos is in it. I think that's his Crouton, whatever his name is. They probably don't even know that much. So, like, whatever. The guy with the things. He's got like a sword or something. I don't fucking know. Just help me out here. God of War is what I was given. It's shitty. It's shitty. It's fucky. It's assy. Why did they do it? Why did they do it? What did make? Was it hard? God of War 4. God of War 4. Name it that. Name it God of War with a subtitle. Do something that's not just the exact same name as a previous fucking game. Fuck! And let's just also think about this. God of War, a new game continuing in this series of God of War. It's happening after the other God of War stuff, right? So it's called God of War 4 would have made more sense. Maybe like a subtitle would have made sense too, right? But because it's a brand new game continuing the series, how the fuck do you get away with, like, we're gonna make it as confusing as possible as to if it's actually that or not? Look at Street Fighter 2. Fucking, what is it, Ultimate Edition? Whatever the fuck. They made another one of those, right? Another Street Fighter 2? Well, fucking, even Street Fighter 2, I guess, at least has the fucking, I don't even know how to word this, okay? Street Fighter 2 Ultimate Edition or whatever the fuck, I mean, I really doubt that it's going to be the last one. There's never going to be a last Street Fighter 2 fucking iteration. And it's always the same game. They're maybe adding characters and changing a few things here or there. Largely just adding more content over and over and over to the same motherfucking game. If anything, Street Fighter 2 on the newest one, the Ultimate Edition, should have just been called Street Fighter 2. And really all of them should have just all been called Street Fighter 2 and just had the fucking year denoting which one they were, right? Like, that's the perfect example of doing it, because it's like fucking 90 98% the same fucking game every single motherfucking time it gets iterated. So why wouldn't that one have the years on it? But no, that's the one that keeps getting different subtitles. Like this edition, that edition, this, that, and the other edition. Fucking Champion Hyper Fighters, Super Turbo, Ultra Edition Ultimate, Final Fighters, Champion Fighters, were definitely the last one until we do it again next year. Edition. Like, it's fucking stupid that something like Street Fighter 2 can release the same game over and over and still think of different titles to give it to try and trick people into buying the game again. When God of War has the perfect opportunity to just be God of War 4 or have a subtitle because it's a new fucking game and they use the name that would make it sound like it's a goddamn remake or a goddamn reboot, remaster, rehash, re-fuck my balls. So, I don't know, like, what's the deal with that? What's the deal with God of War? It's like Gears of War with Sony instead.
What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal